Hello everyone, welcome to the channel Mind Stimulation with Theodore. Our topic today is actually a topic that is mostly feared, but it is also liked. The topic is feared because it seems as if you have to go through a lot, and it also seems as if it has a lot of stuff that you have to do in order to get through. Our topic is success ahead. Success ahead. But then today I want to share with you just a few things which I think will help you to sail through if you want to get success of anything, if you want to succeed in anything. Just a few things that I have which I think will help. Make sure you subscribe, make sure you like and share the videos. It's hard work, passion and dedication. But the greatest thing to do is to act. Growing up, I was never into personal planning. I would always let others plan my next moves for me. But as I am now, I have come to the realization that personal planning is the only way to get through to success. I would even get stuck at a crucial level sometimes because the plan that I'm using is not mine, but someone else. Ask me now and I'll tell you, personal planning is where the foundation of success is built. It takes a long person to remain motivated, face challenges, and overcome obstacles. Thus, a well-constructed plan is required. Plan also requires a clearly defined goal because priorities cannot be planned without a clearly defined goal. Theodore Roosevelt had a motto that said, "There's nothing ordinary nor outstanding in my record, except maybe this one thing. I do things that I believe ought to be done, and when I make up my mind to do a thing, I act. There's nothing ordinary nor outstanding in my record, except maybe this one thing. I do things that I believe ought to be done, and when I make up my mind to do a thing, I act." And as I have mentioned above, a personal plan is the only way you need, is the only thing that you need for your future. It means there are certain things that you need to do in order for you to succeed. First, figure out where you are in life. Sit down and figure out where you are, what you want to be, and what you want to accomplish every day. Having an understanding of this will help you in understanding and in moving forward with the most important things, that is work and life. When people talk about the most successful people in life, or if they themselves are the successful ones, they talk as if it was something that was burdensome or something that was bothersome for them to get where they are. And yet it is something that was needed to be done for them to be where they are. I have once met this 34-year-old guy who's a Zimbabwean. So this guy owns buses, a lot of buses, which actually commute regionally in the Southern Africa. So I asked this guy how he has come to be this successful at his age, because in most cases of his age have figured out what they want to be, but then they have not yet reached that level of earning or of being worth thousands of dollars. So as I was talking to this guy now, he said, for me to be where I am, I came here to Botswana as a panel beater. Then, as I was a panel beater, each and every single day, I would survive with the bun. And each and every single cent that I would get, I would save it. I would not even spend any cent. So he did this until he had his first bus. Then the rest was history. But now he's actually a very, very successful man. But in my opinion now, this guy, what he went through was actually something that was needed to be done for him to be where he was. The starving that he went through, there was a skill that was supposed to be done. It was actually a personal plan that he made, and he actually had to act upon it so that he becomes successful. I hear most people actually complaining about school pressure, and so do I 500% of the time. But then, this school pressure, it's something that's needed to be done. We all have to go through the school pressure so that we pass and so that we accomplish and we finish off our studies. The easiest thing to do is figuring out when you are most productive, during the night or during the day. This is what has actually helped me to tackle 2 of my degrees, which both of them I'm almost through with. Some people say that they actually most productive in the afternoon, some during the evening, and some during early morning hours. Some even say that they are neutral. They can work throughout the day. But then, I have also once tried this, but I realized that it was only led me to yield average results. I don't know. Maybe to you it will work. All I'm saying is that figure out when you are most productive. This is not as tough as it may seem. All you need to do is just to know or find out what is it that you need to do. Then you act upon it. Success is ahead of all of us. In my own opinion, the only things that you need are acting towards whatever that you are doing, or whatever that is needed to be done. Whether you are working, whether you are studying, just act upon it. Act upon it. Now, find a personal plan. How are you going to act upon it? How are you going to act upon it? That's the only things that you need. Acting, then personal planning. All these things about finding your most productive days, most productive hours, it all includes in the personal planning. It's very easy. It's very easy to be successful. Success doesn't mean that you are rich. Success means that you have accomplished whatever that was needed to accomplish. Guys, this marks the end of our topic, Success Ahead. I hope you understood, and I hope you will put into action what I have said. Try it. It might be of great use to you. It might help you to accomplish whatever you need to accomplish. You may never know. One day is just one day. You will be someone else in this life. Make sure you subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Make sure you like and share the videos. Please, your suggestions, comments are also required. Make sure you click the like button and like the videos. Make sure you also subscribe